Okay, this is the support case between Sakya or Sky Hendy or whatever against Luminite or N-Man about him telling him to KY or go die, excuse me. To go die apparently. So I'm gonna hear his side of the story. Oh. I'm just calling him right now to see what's poppin'. Yeah. Yeah, can you tell me like the story about what happened, like from beginning to the end?
Go or like this has been going on for a while.
Okay, just tell me everything just tell me everything you like that happened between you two. Or like any negative interactions, I mean.
I don't know what happened like at the first time we've met, but like I guess it's because I was telling him that he couldn't have a roof base because I remember it was like not allowed, but Scripty was fine with it. And then like now like it's got down weird like that. But like later,
Mhm.
um, as soon as we like talk meet and stuff, he'll we'll just like straight talk trash except for he will always start first because like usually I usually don't like go straight into conflict
Yeah,
for
you're a
stuff
general nice person and don't rush into fucking combat.
unless if I'm like unless it's late and I'm tired.
Yeah,
So I should know that too.
yeah.
Um, so yeah, he we've started talking stuff. He talks first. I talk a bit afterwards. Remember exactly. So then like he says I'm harassing him a bit for some reason because I'm telling him he shouldn't fly off duty because he's like flying off duty. I think either to like check in front of his building and another time to fly back into his building after a sit.
Mhm.
Um, yeah. Uh, and then like he tells Scripty that I stole one of his sits, even though I know that I didn't because I would have known. Because I teleported to him because he called it. He wanted to call a sit for something. Crouton RDM some him, and then like he says I stole a sit. I was like I didn't steal your sit. So he calls Scripty about it, and then Scripty makes me give him the sit. What's going on?
Okay. Well, I don't really care about you stealing his sit. It's literally it shouldn't be a pissing contest who takes this many sets, that many sets, or who takes a set. If you did take a sit, I don't really like. It's not really a big deal, but just try not to like run up and take control of someone's sit. But if you didn't, then just it's fine. But yeah,
Yeah.
just try not to run up and booking someone's sit.
Uh,
But yeah.
he says if I keep interrupting his sits, I'll get warned. Even though I was literally just like 15 feet away from the sit, like not even on the platform, just like flying upwards, just
Do you have
listening.
proof of that?
Oh, but like,
Of how far away you are? Because if it's your word against his word, then basically, for all I know, you can be up his fucking ass, and I wouldn't know.
I have my trail, and he said he saw my trail, and then like
Oh.
he uses his power again, just to like force move me like halfway across the map.
Mm.
Um, he did force fist gun me while off duty.
For what reason?
Just to get, I was trying to tell him that he can't just like shoot people, and he was also owning multiple properties. Like because like he has a roof base and like he cannot like kill people
Yeah.
while on the other roof because that's what he was doing. I do have proof of that.
Alright. Okay. So, yeah. So what led up to the part of him telling you to go die?
Oh, that was a bit after I left. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. Um, it was like during the argument after I got done recording.
Mhm.
I don't know how. Oh well. So I talked a bit more to him, tell him that he should not lie to Scripty because like that actually made me really mad.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, that's understandable. I would get mad too if I got if someone lied to Scripty about me doing something, especially something
Uh,
that can get me in trouble.
yeah. So then he left. He after we were arguing a bit, after him like just dragging me around with his fist gun.
Do you have proof
Tell
of that?
this after I done
Oh,
recording, but I did record him a few times. Him
okay.
actually dragging me around off duty.
All right. Well, just send me all the recording, or all the proof in general of what you have, recording, screenshots, anything. And I'm about to hop on the server right now and check logs.
How do you check logs? You're just voice chatting.
Mm-mm. You're not supposed to tell people. Well, that I'm gonna just mute my OBS for a second. So, what's it called? 1 second. But yeah, like the reason why I'm recording it on OBS, like our conversation, is so like if what's it called? If like say this goes up to other higher ups, like you don't have to tell the story 90 fucking times. I could just show the recording. And so what's it called? So say you said, "Oh, he said go die now," and you told me a story, or you told me what you told me now, and but said it again like 5 minutes later with a completely different story. I can like fact check it almost. I'm not saying you're gonna lie or you're lying, but I'm just saying just for the fact since you're talking about an admin, that like yeah.
Yeah, I still don't know how he got promoted
You,
again.
okay. He got promoted because I got promoted. Basically, it's the first person. Okay, so I was the first person to get trial mod or make an app and get trial mod. So I was the first one to go to, uh, the first one to go to the higher senior admin. I jumped because I was the only one like active and stuff. I'm not saying you weren't active, but I was like, what's it called? I was very extra. I have no life, so therefore I can be on 24/7. So I just did that, and it jumped me ranks. And
Yeah,
from there, since I was the only senior admin, and we needed a super, you need two supers, and one senior, which is okay, and at least one or two admins and a couple of moderators or senior mods. But since I went from super admin, what's it called? He was the first one to be a senior, so he goes up, and then you would go up, and then it goes like that. But he's not getting senior admin anytime soon, so there's not big worry about that. He's staying admin for a long ass time.
he, I really hope this actually changes stuff because like I actually never got him, like he never gets caught
Yeah,
even,
he is
even
pretty untouchable when it comes to him because he's smart. He's smart like that. Like he uses voice chat instead of texting, stuff like that. Like he knows how to loophole because he's been with me for so long.
so Watcher, when do you take go commit RP as?
Go commit RP. Wait, what do you mean? Like this? Go commit RP.
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, if it was R.I.P., then I would see it as like saying no words, or like saying something that's like encouraging someone to KYS. But what's it called? But when someone says go commit RP, I guess they're like, for me, if it depends how they say it. Like if their voice is like fucking angry, like they say go commit RP, then I would know it's like negative. But for all I
I
know,
did.
it can mean go like continue RPing or go RP or something. I don't know, but I don't see it that bad. But it's really how the person says it or in what context.
Yeah, but it was offensive to me because like
It
it would.
sounds like he's telling you to kill yourself, basically. Because whenever someone says go commit, like go commit toaster bath or go commit fucking jump off tree, like dumb shit like that. I mean, yeah, people can like take it the wrong way.
Yeah, but like it was just like after he was just like offending me and stuff, I just
Then
assumed
yeah,
it.
yeah. Then if you put that's what I meant, like context. Like if he like calls you a fucking normie and then says go commit RP, then yeah, he obviously means it negatively. But if it's like
Oh, yeah, that's literally he actually did call me normally a few times.
well, I can't really
That
get
is
him in
actually
trouble for
that.
that because I call other people normies.
You don't say something bad afterwards. Like you don't go. You don't
Yeah, I
go.
don't. I don't go that extra mile to bully someone. I just call him a normie, and then fly away. Or when someone's shooting me, I scream and fly away.
Play
But
some
yeah,
Naruto.
what's it called? Yeah, honestly. But he said, all he said to you is stop harassing me, and then he flew away. But I'm about
I
to.
don't know why.
Yeah. Wait, continue. Go. But what happened with the sit? Like, I don't have proof of where you were. Maybe he has proof of it. But yeah, just send me the video and when he was dragging you around off duty. Because you're not allowed to touch lower ranks. Well, unless you're ETL, then you could fuck with lower ranks. But he's not, and so, what's it called? But yeah, he's not allowed to pick you up, move you, or anything with his fizz gun unless it's for like a valid reason, like staff reasons. Like say, what's it called? You're prop blocking or you're body blocking a door and you're AFK. Then he can like gently move you out of the way. He can't fucking throw you down the map. Like he can't yeet you across the map for that.
No, what about if I like go near his sit? I mean, like I literally just go near his sit.
I mean, you can go near his sit as long as you don't like fucking scream into your mic or like interrupt it.
That's literally what it is. He's
he
kept
gets
saying,
he gets very mad when people interrupt his set, but his definition of interrupting is not even interrupting. He means if someone's even there, it's interrupting. But it's not. If you're not ear raping him or just talking, if you're literally sitting there watching him take a sit, then that's not interrupting. That's you literally just spectating him. Since he's a higher up, you're allowed to go near his sits, but just don't interact with it. Like if you since he's a higher up, you can you shouldn't really do this, but I mean, if you're gonna be an asshole back to him, you can do this since he's a higher up. You can go near his sits and just say, "Oh, I'm trying to make my sits better," and since you're a higher up, I'm trying to learn from the higher up. You could pull that bullshit reason, which I do a lot, but yeah, you could do that.
sounds like a
But
YouTuber thing, like some guy on YouTube would do if they were like messing around.
honestly, dude,
Uh,
it is.
yeah, but that's literally what it was. I just go near, see, he's like, stop interrupting my sits. He'll literally yell at me and stuff.
Yeah, I have to like talk to him about that, but yeah. But yeah,
Yeah,
if you
sign that
if
petition.
you really don't have much proof of him telling you to go die, there's not much I could do other than hear his side of the story. But if his story is literally the same thing you told me, I'm I'm just gonna I'm not gonna really like ban him from the staff team or anything, but I'm gonna just talk to other higher ups about what they think should happen.
I
But
highly doubt it's gonna be the same story. I think it's just gonna be more directed at me harassing him and me taking his sits. But you might want to ask about the take sit things.
well,
Because you,
I don't
you know,
really care if what's it called if you how how do I explain it? I don't I don't really care if you stole his hit. Like that's It's not that I don't care. It's not as big as a deal as saying go die to someone. I mean, it's
Yeah,
not.
see,
Yeah.
like again, I messed up and stuff. Sorry for like yelling too. I also
Yeah.
cleared it up with rank.
Yeah, it's okay. I understand. But yeah, I'll try and do whatever I can. Honestly, I
Going.
should. I should. What's it called? And and I. I could do this, but I feel like it's not fair to you. I could ban you both for fucking 24 hours just to like both of you to stay away from each other. Because if I ban him, he's gonna bitch about not banning you, and if I ban you, you're gonna get mad and say why isn't he banned? So honestly, I could just ban you both for like 24 hours or however long, and if people ask why you're inactive, I'll just tell them why. Like, I'll just say it's just a higher up decision. But what's it called? Or you're on break or whatever. I could do that, or I could see his side of the story and see if they match up and see another higher up's opinion on it.
Just make sure to, to ask him about me still
Oh,
taking
I'm
a
gonna
station.
ask him the same thing I asked you. I'm literally gonna copy and paste what I said to you and ask him.
Tell rank too,
Yeah,
because I told him that you would. Like, just tell him like right now what happened, or like send him
yeah,
recording.
that's why I'm sending the recording. Yeah, so I don't, so I could talk to him while what's it called? While he reviews the video and your story and all that. So we don't have to go from person to person to person. I could just send it overall in higher ups chat and we can discuss it. Okay, well, do you want to add anything else for like the record before I go talk to him?
Shoot. Yeah, I want you. Yeah, just make sure to ask him what all he said, because he might either get honest or lie about it. Because
Well,
you don't.
he tends to be honest with me because he thinks he can get away with shit. Like no clipping off duty as a moderator. I kind of like, eh. I mean, I didn't really care that much because it wasn't a big deal. He wasn't like no clipping into bases, but that's besides the point. But yeah, he thinks he can get away with shit with me, but it depends on how bad. No clipping off duty here and there, I don't really care about. But like telling you or basically anyone, or phys gun abusing is like a no. He just got admin literally less than 5 or 6 hours ago, so I hope he doesn't make me regret making a recommendation. But yeah, if that's it, then I'm gonna just end the, and I'm gonna just leave the call him, and see what he has to say. And do you
Yeah,
care?
make sure to.
Do you care if he sees the video or like? Well, obviously, I'm gonna hear his side of the story before I show anyone. I'm gonna send it to rank, and then after that, I'm what's it called? I'm gonna ask him for his story or his side of the thing.
See you, man.
Alright, see ya. If you have any other or like negative interactions, try and record like the exact moment of it. But yeah, and a recommendation is never stop recording until you leave. Like I record until I disconnect from the server or until I go to bed.
Yeah,
If
I was like dumb. I was
yeah,
dumb.
if you were about to leave, then just keep going, just in case there's like little clips at the like 4 seconds before you leave. Like you're about to click quit and he says something, you can catch that. But yeah, just record till the very end or till you actually leave the server and you see like the default screen or just not the basic. Okay, well, see you later.